Aloha, everybody. Welcome once again to Token Daily, where today you're joining me as I'm driving home. I just got off of work a little bit ago, and I honestly freaking love my drive home. Now, this isn't the quickest possible way. This is kind of the back way, but it's just it's scenic, it's chill as fuck. Every now and then going around these sharp turns, you gotta be careful. You gotta be expecting people walking, because it happens and you can't see them. You do not see them until it's basically too late. God, dude chilling there at the edge of the bridge. I'm fairly certain, because I've seen him over here a few times. He usually ends up walking into that area straight ahead. So I think he lives there. Damn fine place to live, if you ask me. And oh my god, I just love these Maui roads. They're tight and narrow and twisty and windy, and it's paradise if you enjoy driving. And I definitely enjoy driving. What up, chickens? Got a couple little ones there. Mama hen, making sure that they don't get runned over. 'Cause man, some of them chickens, they get pretty damn close to the road if they're not all up in the road. So we pull out of the jungle area into this little brief section where we got some houses. Not a large residential section here at all, but this is straight island life, man. We are in the little area of Pauwela right now. Basically a little sister town to Haiku, which is where I was coming from. That's where I do my works. So something I don't think that I mentioned yesterday is that if anybody watching these videos, if y'all are ever on the island of Maui, I highly recommend taking a section of your day. It's usually best to come into Haiku in the morning time. Stop by Maui Kombucha. And once again, if it's morning time or sometimes early afternoon, I usually get off of work between 12 to 2 o'clock p.m. Ask if I'm working. If you stop in there, talk to the booch tender, be like, hey, is that bearded dude back there doing his thing? Chances are, most likely, I will be, unless you happen to come in on one of my days off. But if I am there, if I'm not too busy at the time, I will gladly hop out there and say what's up. And usually, as long as I remember, sometimes I forget and I kind of feel bad when I do, but I usually try to buy y'all's a booch. Because I mean, if you're gonna come over to my island, if you're gonna stop into my place of work, I'd be happy to buy you a booch. Chances might be likely that we can maybe arrange a little extracurricular type of smoking activities in terms of a get-together on some other part of the island, but that might not always be able to happen. There's one guy, Nick, I do believe his name is. He's come a couple times now. He came first a couple years ago. Him and a buddy came by Maui Kombucha. They said, what's up? And we had ourselves a little smoke sesh. He ended up coming by again with his family. They're that type of a family who take that Maui vacation every couple of years or so. So he came out again not too long ago, but unfortunately, it was just bad timing. It was bad luck on his part, because I had a hell of a migraine that day. I tried to hang out with him for just a little bit, but I just wasn't feeling a full sesh kind of hangout thing. And you know, sometimes that's how it goes. Sometimes that's just life. But usually I love meeting up with y'alls. I'm not a very social person myself, believe it or not. So when somebody comes to purposefully meet me, you know, I try to force myself to be social. Are we clear? I think we're clear. All right, let's go. Oh, I got the little huli chicken tent set up. They've been doing this for the past few days. I still haven't stopped, but it smells so good. One of these days, I'll actually stop and try their chickens. But I got plenty of food at home, so no need for that right now. And I am almost home at this point. We got just a little ways to go. And this right now, this is the main road. This is the Hana Highway. This is the road that goes from this main section of Maui, the central Maui area. Goes all the way out to the east side of the island to and through the town of Hana. And this, as a whole, is like one of the most perfect roads I have ever had the pleasure of driving on. Because it is such a popular touristy road, they kind of try to go out of their way to maintain it like in an excellent condition. Like, this shit was not even needing to be repaved, but they're like, fuck it, we're gonna repave it, like just a couple months ago, keeping me up for a couple nights late at night as they're working through the night to get it all nice and fresh. I mean, it's nice having it repaved, but again, it wasn't really necessary. So, but whatever. Anyways, I used to live up this road right here. It goes up for a while and then it turns again. This is the Jaws Country Store. I live super close to here. Super close. I'm not gonna show you all exactly where I live, but I'm sure you'll see more of my actual house and the properties on which I live here soonly. So cheers, everybody. Thanks for stopping in today. Thanks for joining me on my little, on my drive home. I will see you next time, and that's about all I got. Aloha! Well, I guess there's really only one more thing I have to do before signing off for the day. Look at how dirty that is. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I'm just like, I'm gonna stuff a new nug on top and I'll clean it later, which I will, but whatever. Hi, car. That's my car. We're gonna be heading right now to where I have the piece set up. That's through here. Down over like this. And then we're gonna come over right here like this. There we go. Got my magic tripod set up. So I do believe we should be good. I should just be able to slip my phone here onto the tripod. Hopefully it won't be too crooked, however it sits in here. Alright, we should be alright.